Good morning, everyone. Today I want to do a tag in my tag art journal. Um, I'll be using a saying, experience is not what happens to you, it is what you do with what happens to you. I'm using some old pieces of napkin. This is the stamp set that I got the quote from. It's an old Tim Holtz collection. That's the collection. This is where I've got the butterflies from. Art by Marlene. Never Stop Looking Up. There's the block number. And these are the butterflies. Now normally when I do a video, I'm just winging it. I don't really have a whole lot planned. I have a little bit planned, but that's about it. This is just all about doing art, relaxing, having fun. That's about it. So, I move this to the side. I'll be using this stencil. It's a Crafter's Workshop stencil. It's called Mini Impressions. That's the number on Crafter's Workshop website that you would type in for this 6x6 stencil. Okay? Now, let me move all this off. I'm going to straighten my card out a little bit. These are homemade cards. I made them myself. Open this up. Now, with something that is as colorful as that, and I am no teacher, okay? I'm no professional. I just like crafting and having fun. I figure I need a more subtle background because these butterflies are very bright and vibrant. So what I think I will do I think I'll go that way with it. Is just brayer some color. And I think I want to do some blues and greens. So let me get those and I'll be right back. Okay. I have Sweet Mint, which is this color. And then I have Indian Turquoise. These are the two colors that I'll brayer onto my background. But then I'm also going to brayer some white over it. So let's grab our white. It's just a basic apple barrel matte acrylic white. And I'll use my Gelli plate that I cut in half. Sorry, I should have had this out already. There we go. That's what I'll use. And I still have some on there, which is fine. I'm going to add to it. Okay, I want to go with the blue first. Just going to put a little bit on there. Because this will build another background for me. This. Okay, let me... And I'll just pull it back towards me. I'll go from the top and then from the bottom I'll just clean this off on the side. Perfect. Now, I'll dry this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to use the mint green, or a sweet mint Americana. Just put a little bit. I'll just, well, maybe I need more than that. My mistake. I'll just leave it open until, there we go. I just want a pop of that mint green in there. I know it's pretty glary, but I'm sure you can see it. And maybe just a little bit more, just to clean off the tip there. There we go. I'm going to add just a little more. I want a little better because when I add the white, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, because I'll add some more turquoise. We'll just keep going until we like what we have. And I want mine to look like old plaster, painted old plaster. And if it's not doing what I want, I'll just pick it up so that it grabs it more. Because sometimes I need to put like a mouse pad underneath it, because this is a very hard surface. And I still want more blue. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But I want some more in the middle. Okay, that's better. I like that much better. I know, I turn it sideways all the time. Now I will implement my green, but I'm just going to take a baby wipe. Let's see if I can reduce some of the glare. Well, Yep. Hopefully that's better. We'll see. Alright, I'll come back in with the sweet mint. Shake it up good. Lay it on here. I did clean my roller off. Okay, let's pick this up and see how we do with this one. Yeah. I almost feel like, because I know they're good together, because I can see it over here on my jelly plate. But I can't go in a different direction because then that'll really mess it up. I wonder. That's good. That was a good idea. I might do that again. Just pick it up in random spots off my jelly plate. I didn't want to pick it up off my fingers, but I like that a lot. And I'm actually picking up some of the one that's left on there. So this is turning out to be really good. I'm liking how this turns out. You never know the surprises you get when you just experiment and have fun. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for any type of perfection or anything like that. All right, I like that. Let me clean this off on here. I really like that. Too bad I can't get the rest of what's on here without having to put another layer of paint down. Do you know what I mean? But that's good. I'll just keep trying to pick up. There. I'll move that over. Move that back. And I'm going to take some white. You know what? I'll put it on here. Why not? We're using the jelly plate as our palette, so why not? I'll just put my poor little roller back together. And come through. And just add some more different to it. And let's see what happens here if I just quickly. See, I like that. I like the way that's turning out. It breaks it up nicely. I like the way that turned out very much. I'm just going to run over it so that it lays nice and flat. You can see the texture in it. So let me wrap a, oops, sorry about that. I'm just going to wrap a baby wipe around my little brayer here to keep it from drying up on there. This I'll let dry because I'll pull that off at some point in time. All right, so I want to do some of these kind of long ways. So let me figure out if I want to use modeling paste, which I don't know if I want to do that, but maybe a darker blue. We'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to omit this butterfly. I mean, I like it with the two, and these are just pieces of a napkin that I had that I want to put down. But I think I'll just do some dark gray splashes, not necessarily black. So let me move these off. what I'll use is, it's pewter gray. I want something in the background, that's the color of it, but I don't want necessarily black. So I've got an old fan brush, put some water in it, and I'm just going to lift it up. Add just a little more. I like that. Okay, let me wipe this up. And on my splashes. All right, that looks nice. I mean, once that dries, it'll be nice and subtle. It won't be too stark. All right, I like the way that looks. It's nice and subtle. It's not too dark. So let's get to gluing our stuff down. So I guess I did not use this, and I'm sorry. I can still use it. Sure, why not? I don't want anybody to say that I didn't use something that I said I would use. I don't want to be that person. So let me take my blue and find just a smidge darker blue. Okay. This is Indian turquoise. This is Bimini blue. So what I'll do, so I'll just grab a sponge. Let me cut off the part that's been used. Let me put some down on here. And I'll do some vertical lines on it with this part here, coming from the top. For a little more interest. Like that. That looks pretty neat. Although it is smudging in the back. That's fine. So I will come over here. I'll have to hold this up. Grab it over this way. Like that. That looks good. And I'll just take a piece of this wipe and clean it off real quick. All right. That is that used. Now let's get our stuff glued down. Put that over here. Let's see how we want this. And I don't care if the butterfly is off the side a little bit. That's fine. I just need to see my placement. Yeah, that works. And I have this flower here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back to the way it was before. So I need to put these down first and then glue my butterflies. Sorry about that. Alright, so let me move my butterflies out of the way. Grab some Liquitex Matte Medium. Shake it up real good. I'm just going to pop it out of the lid. And just find an old brush. Just an old plastic brush from either Michael's or Walmart or wherever. And I'm going to move these to the side. Going to put some in the middle. I'll just take, well, I'll just wet it on the back of this. I like to wet it, just the tissue just a little bit so that it disappears a lot better. I'll just let it hang out on my finger while I put the matte medium down. I'll just grab it. Oh, see, I ripped it, but that's okay. And I will just gently tap it down. And there we go. I'll just be very gentle where it ripped. Yes, I know, it's offside. It's not the end of the world. It's just a quote on a tag. See? It's fine. And I'll just grab some more for where I'm going to put my napkins. I'll just pick up the napkin, lay it down, gently brush it from the inside out. If I'm not in frame, I'm sorry. And I'll grab some more from the bottle. Come over here, put this down. I can even overlap the E because it'll still show through. And just go from the inside out. Alright, I like that, even like it is. But we have some butterflies to put on. So let me dry this. I'll be right back.